My favorites are made up of items that I really enjoy or really appreciate, and that leads me straight to my sneakers. These sneakers are called Hoka One One sneakers, and my podiatrist recommended these a little over a year ago. I have been running forever, and I've been running incorrectly, and so I've put 3 times my weight on my left side, and so eventually my foot began to hurt, and I have now an injury that's there pretty much permanently. If I walk around barefoot, if I don't have enough support, enough cushioning, I have intense sharp pain in my foot. So my podiatrist actually said that I shouldn't run anymore, that I can't run anymore, and that was a little over a year ago. I didn't get the sneakers when he recommended them. I got them about 3 months ago, and I've been wearing them every single day since. So I see how wonderful these sneakers are, how great I feel, how I can walk for miles in them. And about 3 weeks ago, I was feeling that that stress that comes when you don't run for a long time. I need to run for mental clarity. I really need it as a part of my self-care. Anyhow, so I started feeling desperate to run, and I ran about 8 blocks really quickly. Well, like a jog, a little faster than a jog. So I ran. I was wearing the sneakers. I felt no pain. I was tippy-toeing around my apartment, and I felt no pain. And I finally built the courage to reach out to my podiatrist and ask him if he can put me on a running regimen. I explained everything that was happening with the sneakers, how I'm able to walk for long distance, tippy-toe, all the things that I normally couldn't do since my injury. And he put me on a regimen, and I've been running for about 2.5 weeks or 2 weeks. Very light running, nothing compared to what I used to do, but I'm still moving my body every single day. I'm running again, and it's feels like a miracle, to be honest with you, and it's all thanks to these kicks. So these are Hoka One One. They were pretty expensive. You can probably find them on Zappos for a good price. The laces are from eBay for $5, and the insole that you see there, that's an orthopedic insole tailored for my needs. So that's not the insole that they come with, but the insole they come with is just fine. Anyhow, the insoles were about $75, and the sneakers were a little under 200, so they were very expensive, but they were worth every single penny. It actually it got me to thinking that if sneakers, like the fly sneakers that you see, the sneakers that are totally for style, if those sneakers like Nike, Adidas, and all those, if they were to gear their sneakers for comfort, for stability, for specific needs even, they can really rake in the dough, because these are very expensive, but I was willing to drop even more on them because my health and my physical health is very important to me. So yes, expensive but worth every penny. Avocado oil by De La Cruz has been an oil that I've been using for a really long time. I recently wanted to use avocado oil on my body, and so what I did was I went to Target and I bought the, I think it's called Food Choice or something like that. I bought a big bottle of avocado oil from the food section of Target, and it was under $10, and that is a great price. If you buy avocado oil in the beauty section, you're going to pay a lot more, because they market it in that way toward us, because they know how much we love beauty and to take care of ourselves, and how much we're willing to pay. They know we're willing to get jerked pretty much. So, and I use that oil now all over my body, and my body feels very moisturized, and it looks, my skin looks really radiant, not oily, not shiny, just radiant. And that's the kind of radiance that that you find in really hydrated, moisturized skin. So avocado oil for my face and for my body, and yes, go to the food section, save yourself some money. So the lipstick that I'm wearing right now is this here MAC Huggable in Flaming Lips. I love these MAC Huggable lipsticks because they are they're really juicy. They make your lips look really juicy. So they give you color, and they give you like a nice balmy, moisturized lip look, but they don't exaggerate the color. There's nothing harsh about it. It just gives you a really pretty, kissable, desirable mouth. They're discontinued, I believe, from MAC. So what you can do is Simply take your favorite color, lip liner, lipstick, whatever you may have, and apply it to your lips, and then add a bit of balm, your favorite balm. And you'll get a really pretty, juicy, translucent color. That's what it's about, I think. That's what juicy lips are about. It's more of a translucent color rather than a really opaque color. For example, my favorite lip liner at the moment is by Pilladio, and it's a burnt orange color. I can't remember what it's called. I put it on all over my lips, and I add a little aquaphor or a little bit of salve, and it gives me such a gorgeous translucent burnt sienna juicy lip look. And yeah, so I don't even use the MAC huggables every single day. You can definitely create your own if you're into the juicy lip look. Dyptique Philosykos perfume fragrance is really gorgeous. This one has been one that I've been using a lot lately because of my husband. My husband gave me the best compliment when I first put this this fragrance on. He said that I smell like a tree. So that's it. That's all I needed to hear. That's the best compliment I ever received regarding my smell, because I love the smell of greenery. One thing that I want you to consider when you're shopping for a fragrance that I think we should all consider is that whatever you smell on someone, it's not just one fragrance. Most of the time is you're kind of like smelling their lifestyle. I wear Dyptique, and I wear Avocado on my body, sometimes Rose body conditioner from Lush, and I put a little bit of lemon oil on my wrist. I have rosemary in my hair. So it's a real combo, a real green, refreshing combo that I'm wearing all together. The dominant, I guess, is the fragrance, the perfume that I've sprayed on myself, but it's really a combo of everything. So that's something to consider when you ask someone what they're wearing and they tell you what they're wearing, and then you find that it doesn't smell the same. It's probably because what you've got a whiff of is kind of like their lifestyle, you know, their car, their apartment. All those aromas, they stick to you. I don't know if you have this experience, but growing up, my friends and I, when we greeted each other, we always kissed each other and gave each other a hug in high school, whatever, and they always smelled like food. Like their moms were obviously like cooking every single day, because it was such a strong aroma of food that would come from my friends, and I'm sure they probably felt the same way about me. They always smell like rice and beans to me. So this is the lemon oil that I mentioned. This is lemongrass essential oil, a few drops mixed in with avocado oil, and I bought this this glass roller from Vitamin Shop. This is $1.99 in the Vitamin Shop, and it's really fairly priced because this is a really good quality roller. It's a really beautiful blue color glass, and I found it to be very fairly priced. So I know that when you go to another store like Whole Foods or something like that, it's a little more expensive. I suggest you try your local Vitamin Shop first, or even Vitamin Shop online, and save yourself money. That's going to be the premise of everything. Save yourself money, because that's really how I shop. I try to save every time I shop. There's no need to overspend, or to allow these businesses to jerk me. You know, we all work for our money, so I'm not ready to hand someone my dough. So I'm a glasses wearer, and when it's really sunny like today, I have to wear my sunglasses to protect me from the sun, because then my eyes start tearing and it's just too bright for me. So I have to remove my glasses and put my sunglasses on. I feel really insecure when I can't really read detail or read text from far away, or see someone's features clearly from far away. So what I did was I got my Ray-Ban prescribed. I had the prescription applied to my Ray-Ban wafers, and I've been so happy ever since. It is expensive to do so, but it's worth every penny, because I have the protection of the sun and I have the security of my focused vision, and I really honestly, I have not worn any of my other sunglasses. So they're all up on sale in my POSHMARK. So if you would like to check them out, I'm going to link my my Poshmark below. Vita Coco Pure Coconut Water. So I've been drinking this every single day for the last month and a half. I buy them by the case now. I really enjoy them. I feel incredibly hydrated, and I really enjoy the taste when really cool, like you know, not really cold, because that will hurt my teeth. My teeth are pretty sensitive, but a nice cool cocoa water sip is just so refreshing and so delicious. And so I've been buying the cocoa waters by the caseload. Now I found this Sharpie Extreme Fade Resistant Ink. Now it says that it's good for plastic, wood, sports gear, camping gear, but I find that it's really good for denim. I haven't seen it fade or smear. I've washed it, my jeans, and the ink just stays put and stays dark and very clear. So I bought this one here at Staples. You can probably find it cheaper online, but I wanted it right away, so I walked over to the Staples down the block and I picked it up. It comes in a pack of all black or in a pack of black, blue, green, and red. I bought both packs because those are really handy colors to have around. So I live in Harlem, and I visit museums often. I have favorites that I go to over and over, and I recently visited the Frick, and I felt so focused upon three works in particular. One of Mauve, Anton Mauve, another one by Turner, and another one by Fragnarod. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Anyhow, gorgeous, beautiful, moving, touching, inspiring pieces of art. I couldn't get over them. So I went to the store, the Frick store, and I noticed that they had the Frick Collection Handbook of Paintings. But it was about $17, $18, and I thought that was really expensive. So I went on thriftbooks.com and I found it a brand new copy for $4 or under $4, and I'm so happy with my purchase because it was really inexpensive and it's great quality, like new book. I'm a painter myself, and it's not something that I talk a lot about on here, but I paint. And what I found also to be very useful are Sonia Kashuk and Real Technique brushes. So I have brushes, makeup brushes that I never use because I'm not a heavy makeup wearer, and when I do wear makeup, eyeshadow, I use my fingers. So so I grabbed those makeup brushes that I don't use, and I've been using them to paint, and they hold oil paint really well. They clean really easily, and they're really sturdy. I don't lose a lot of the hairs, and I'm really impressed with how well they work. So I saw Call Me By Your Name twice. I loved it. It was a very gorgeous, well put film. It is about first love and first lust, and though it's about two men, I related to it. I felt it deeply and I couldn't shake it, and so I purchased the book because I was told that the book is slightly different. The book that is based upon, that is slightly different than the movie, and so I found a new opportunity to enjoy the movie. Also, the soundtrack was perfectly paired with the movie. Honestly, I can't see the movie without the soundtrack. I feel like it's perfectly meshed, like it's now they're one piece of art. It's romantic, it's sweet, and it has a bunch of dance oldies, and they are really good, especially Love My Way by the Psychedelic Furs. That one gets me going. So Amanda Seales has a podcast called Small Doses. She gives out the best advice. She tells you personal stories. She has guests on at times. She also has an Instagram, and I think her Instagram is her name, Amanda Seales. I log on to Instagram sometimes just for her, just to see what her stories are like, what her posts are like, because they're always so insightful and so well delivered. You know, sometimes you have all these feelings and you can't quite put them out eloquently into the world, but Amanda Seales can. So she has just made my life better. Honestly, I feel like I'm a better person. I feel like we're friends, even though we're not, but we might be one day, you never know. So she's hilarious. She's beautiful in and out, and she's really freaking smart. So check her out. She might have some great advice for something that's going on with you in your life. I also saw her live, so if she's ever in your town, you have to see her. I went with my husband to see her in Caroline's a little while ago in February, and she was so funny. We were like crying. She was fucking hilarious. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. If you like my video, please like my video. If you want to share it, why not? I'll talk to you soon. Bye.